Mhm. Yeah, no worries. I'm live. All right. Okay. One moment. Okay. Ready. Okay. Hey everyone. Yeah, we are not gonna start with KO. We're gonna start with Stunt GP, this game. And I don't think we have to explain anything, so I'm just gonna start. Okay, okay. So we're gonna play single player mode, arcade. I'm gonna explain everything in 1 second. Okay, so let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We must enter our name, pick the funny car. It is that funny looking truck, I guess. And well, what is this game? As you can see, it's a racing game. We are controlling RC cars. And why Stunt GP? That's because we're doing tricks like that. We do flips, spins, barrel rolls, and other funny things with our vehicle. And yeah, it's a pretty sweet game. That was not sweet though. It is a game from 2002, I believe. So pretty old, but it is very fun, believe me. So yeah, arcade mode. What is it, you might ask? It's a, let's say, mini championship of 4 tracks. And well, we've got 4 races. After each race, you can choose one of 2 tracks. And I'm gonna show you in one lap how the level selection looks. It's pretty weird. Like, I've never seen it in any other racing game. This is pretty original, I think. It's basically like a tree, and well, every car class starts in the other spot, so you can choose different tracks and stuff. Yeah, and we are not doing game soundtrack because it gets copyrighted. Also, what I just did here, I'm gonna explain in a second. Okay, we've won. And well, now quickly through the minis. This, the dots and lines, yeah, that is our route. We start at the bottom and go one up every race. We can choose one of 2 tracks. And of course we're doing the fastest ones. Okay, so Stunt GP, huh? Okay, that didn't work. That's fine though. That's not fine. Come back! That's not the best start. Anyway, so that launch I did at the end of the first race. This game acts funny. When you hit a wall at certain angle, I think it's like between 45 and 60 degrees, the car just gonna launch in the air. We're gonna gain out of speed, and it's mostly used at the end of the race. We just yeet the car through the start line. Yeah, sorry about lack of soundtrack, but I don't want to get your channel copyrighted. Okay, let's see if we can get this. We got it, let's go. Yeah, there's gonna be a few of those in the run. The first track is pretty boring because there's pretty much no bounces. I don't know how to call them, I just call them bounce. But on other tracks, whoa boy, you're gonna see quite a lot of them. Ah, right, important technique or mechanic. We've got at the bottom right corner our battery, because we are an RC car. When you do tricks, we gain battery. I think if we respawn, we lose a bit of it, but don't worry. In the worst case, we can always go to the charging station that is near start line. There's like a little pit box. So yeah, is this the only mode in the game? No, there's also like a mode focused only on tricks. That is very weird. I don't like it. And there's also a championship that is over 2 hours long. And yeah, there's pretty much all tracks in the game. I am not sure how many there are, so I'm not gonna guess. And at the end of the championship, if you win it, I think you unlock a car, a warm car, I believe, because this is a game from Team 17, so the same guys that made Worms. So yeah, cool. It's a nice little crossover. Okay, let's see if we can get a nice launch. Yeet! Not a good one. Not a good one. Yeah, sometimes those bridges get in your way. You can't really control where you're going unless you're TAS. Anyway, third track, Freefall Freeway, I believe is the name. At the end of at the beginning of it, we go right. Okay, that didn't work. Never mind that. Never mind that. Oh, what are you doing? Thank you, AI. Very cool. Appreciate it. Jesus. We got a bit unlucky. Okay, not cool thing about this game. You get same amount of battery when you do one trick, and you also get the same amount of battery if you do like 3 of them. Also, you can do other tricks too. I just choose to do the backflip thing. Because it's like, I think the fastest. Or the safest. Okay, can we get it? Oh, yes. So this trick is pretty fresh, I think. It's like, it's been implemented into the runs not long ago, I think. I'm sorry that I'm not sure about everything I say. All you need to know is that it's a racing game, and cars go nyom. Okay, let's see if we can get it again. A bit low. Never mind. Very good. Okay, the thing I wanted to try at the beginning of this track, if you go off track to the right and go like below that slope, it's gonna respawn you at the top, the same way that launch respawns you. Oh, I just remembered what I wanted to talk about. So I've mentioned different car classes. So there are speed-focused cars, there are trick-focused cars, and then there's those goofy cars that are just goofy. This is one of them. They are not the fastest, but they got the fastest route. Also, sometimes, if you land, it's RNG if you stand or not. Pretty much. Also, I think the cars that are stunt focused, they get, they get more battery, I think, or something like that. And then there's also special cars. So the warm car and and F1 car, and also Team 17 car. That is that is the best in game. It's used for ILs, and yeah, it doesn't look very fast, but it is. I would guess that the F1 car would be the fastest, but no, apparently not. It handles the best, but overall, Team 17 car is the best. Anyway, onto the last track. It is the longest. If you've noticed, the lap amount has been increasing every race. Right now we're at 6. We started at 3, I think. Yeah. So yeah, the lap on this track is not very long, but because of the need to do 6 laps, it becomes the longest in the run. So yeah, it's not a very complicated one. It's pretty much like an oval with jumps and loops. So yeah, right at the start of the lap, we hit a wall, pray that we get launched in the air, we respawn at the right spot, and then pray that we don't get killed on loops. Like that. Although it wasn't that bad. I've had worse. I've had worse, believe me. And here we go to the green sign. maybe closer to the wall. I think it's easier that way. Or safer, whatever. More consistent. If you don't mess anything up, you can hold your boost button for the whole duration of the truck. Oh, nice, that worked. I really like this game. Although it can get a bit annoying with all the landings and not getting points for tricks and all that bad stuff. But hey, it's a 20-year-old game. We can forgive it. Nice, we got the fast one. My least favorite thing about the game, loops, because when you enter it, you lose control of the car, and the AI is gonna just, most of the times, steer it to the middle of it. And well, if you enter it like from the side, AI is gonna turn left or right, and possibly turning not enough and like hitting the wall, and you're gonna flip over and lose time and lose the run. Yeah, I don't like them. But this run, they've been behaving pretty good. Getting close to the last lap. We looking good on boost. Should be able to hold it down until the end. Never mind. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. Very cool. Okay, good. It respawned me anyway. Alright. Getting really close to the end. Let's try to finish with style. Although we don't have much boost. That will do. That is time. 14:26. Could be worse. I'm happy with that. GG's. As you can see, we've won. It's a total success for 10. Okay time. So yeah, that was Stunt GP Arcade. I hope you enjoyed. Success. A total success. Big win. And yeah, that's it for this game. Enjoyed. I hope you also did. And well, I'll see you on the next game that I'll be running very shortly. So thank you and see ya soon.